Hi, hello, welcome back to another video. My name is Rui, I'm an artist, and in this video we're going to be packing Etsy orders, making Mother's Day paper crafts, drawing a new profile picture, and just chatting. I hope that you're having a lovely day so far. I just wanted to start off the video by mentioning how the event went that I mentioned in my last video. It was just a one-day casual event where I was volunteering and just so happened to also sell some of my products, and I had no expectations, so I think it went well. I did actually sell a few things, and it was a good kind of first experience for the year. So yeah, with that, let's get started with the video. So I got a few Etsy orders yesterday that I'm gonna pack in a moment, but before I do that, I just wanted to show you my stamp haul and also the postcards I'm gonna be sending to my friends this month because they look so cute. Here's this manatee one, and I'm gonna be using these ones for orders. I've already started using them. And then we also have these postcard stamps. This is a new design. And then here's the new international stamp. I wish we had cuter international stamps. They only usually have like 1 or 2 options. But that's cool that it's different now. And then I've been thinking of getting this for a while. It's the D&D stamps. Okay, and then I also wanted to show you my postcards that I'm sending out this month. Because they're really cute. Here we go. I feel like the theme is probably this month is like cats and flowers. Cafe cats and flowers. The thing too is like this month I got a lot of mail, like so many postcards in mail from like friends. Like that's how much I got. I got like from 2, 3, 4 different people. I got mail from 4 different people last month. So I'm gonna be responding to all of these. It just makes me so happy. I love receiving mail. I love sending mail. But especially when I get so many at once, it just makes me feel like so loved. But yeah, okay, now let's pack the orders. Okay, so here are the new orders. I'm gonna block out the names, but as you can see, we've got quite a few stickers to pack. So we got more of the Green Yuri sticker, and then I'm super excited and so happy. This is my first order that I got for the Ina Dream Barbecue sticker, the one that you saw me make in my last video. So very excited about that. That's really cool. And then my friend also ordered a crap ton of stickers for me, so yeah, we're gonna be packing those. So the first one is the 2 Green Yuri stickers. Got 2 here. Okay, and then the next one is 2 of the Ina Dream Barbecue stickers. Okay, got 2 here. Right, that's the second order. And the third order, let's see, got 2 of these stickers. Whoops. 3 of these. I don't know why he ordered so many of the same. And then we got 2 of these ones. And I think for the freebie for that one, I'm gonna give him my cat. Okay, so that's all 3 orders. Saturday, May 3rd. I am all dressed up because I'm going to a birthday party dinner later today. Not that I need a reason to be dressed up, but that's what we're doing. It's my partner's sister's partner's birthday. They do a thing like a gathering of friends every year, so we'll be going to that. I think we're having Ethiopian food, so I'm really excited. It's been a while since I've had Ethiopian. So yeah, as using that as kind of an incentive, I've fallen down the rabbit hole of paper crafts. I don't know how we got here, but here we are. I was wrapping the present up and I was like, I kind of want a card to go with it. So I was looking up, like, I was like, oh, maybe I could just like hand make a card. But I was like, oh, I have a Cricut machine. I could like cut out something, you know, like a birthday sign or a birthday like decoration. So I started looking on Etsy for different templates, and there's so many, and I picked two designs, and I was like, while I'm at it, you know, this is my first time doing it, and like I just totally underestimated how much time it was going to take. This has taken me an ungodly amount of time. I thought it was going to just take a few hours. It's now the second day, and I've been hyper fixating on this, on just finishing this little project of mine. So as I talked about in my last video, Mother's Day is almost here. It's right around the corner. So the thing is, like, usually I don't do that much for Mother's Day. I don't know like how you're supposed to really celebrate it. But this time around, I am gonna be seeing a lot of the women in my family, so, like within, like around Mother's Day, or on Mother's Day actually too. So my Japanese aunt is coming to town, my American aunt is coming to town. Of course my mom, I'm gonna see her as well. And then also my partner's mom. Literally we have back-to-back like Mother's Day like meetups on Mother's Day with the different people. I picked two designs. I looked around on Etsy and I picked two designs, and I'm making two of each. So one's for my mom, one's for my aunt, one's for my partner's mom, and then one's for the birthday party. So let me show you. So I've already made actually one of each design because I just wanted to like figure out how to do it. So let me show you. Okay, so here is the first design. Isn't it so cute? Oh, it's so adorable. It's a watering can flower bouquet situation. So there's a bunch of flowers up here. I kind of like changed the design. I kind of just customized it myself, and this one's gonna go to my mom. It says Happy Mother's Day in Japanese. So we're gonna be making one more of these. And then also, let me show you the card, but it's a jar. It's a jar, right? A paper jar with paper flowers in it. It's sort of like a diorama thing going on here with the different layers, so that it's got kind of, you know, dimension. Again, I've kind of just like tweaked it and customized it myself, but yeah, that's kind of the idea. So we're gonna be making one more of these, one more of the watering can. So let's get into it. Okay, so one thing I wanted to randomly like talk about while I was doing this was what I've been watching recently. Just like some of the things I've been watching. I've been watching some more anime, finally. I've always watched a lot of anime growing up, but I'm kind of behind. I don't watch as much as I used to. And later this month we're going to an anime convention. It's one that I always go to every year. I've been going for like over 10 years, so yeah, that makes me feel old. But I just kind of didn't want to be out of the loop for every single like new anime, so I've been trying to watch some of them. I finally watched Jujutsu Kaisen. I just finished the second season, finally. I know that one's been out for a while. And then I also watched, let's see, Haikyuu. Or I'm in the middle of watching Haikyuu. So actually it's so crazy. Haikyuu is kind of like nostalgic for me, but also kind of new, because I realized that when I watched Haikyuu when it first came out, like when it first came out when I was maybe in high school, so years ago. And you know, obviously it took a while for the new episodes to come out, so I think I've rewatched the first season a few times. I realized I haven't like watched past the first season, so this was like my first time. And it's so good. It's so funny. I love the characters. I love the story. Like, my heart just every time like I think I watch it, it's just such a comfort anime, and just everyone is such a cutie pie. Yeah, so I've been really enjoying watching Haikyuu. So I'm right at the end of season 3, and so I need to start watching season 4. This is where I'm getting a little annoyed because I realized that the art style changed, which I'm not that happy about because I really liked the art style. So I got this stick glue. It's been years since I used like a stick glue or even glue, I feel like. So I had to go buy some. Got this one from Tombow. So it's the Mono. I have a bunch of like Mono like brand things, like Tombow stuff, so it's fitting the collection here. But this glue smells like soap. Like it smells like soap. Like it smells like you're supposed to wash your body with it. Like okay, so then yeah, so I watched Haikyuu, I watched Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen was just okay for me. And I had a feeling it would be because I've seen the first episode before and I've seen parts of like the other episodes. Actually, some big points were like spoiled for me because my partner was watching it like a long time ago when it first came out, and I saw like the later episodes in season 2. So I already knew it was gonna happen with some of the characters, I guess, but spoilers don't bother me too much, so that's okay. But anyway, yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen, I wouldn't say it's overhyped. I think that what it is it's the new generation's version of the same storyline that we've seen in lots of shonen anime before. Like, we've seen this happen, you know, this story. We've seen the high school boy who is living his normal happy-go-lucky life, and then he gets cursed, or he gains some kind of strange mysterious power and gets sucked into a dark world, and things get, like, shit happens and things get crazy, you know. That storyline, we've seen it happen so many times over and over and over. Like, we have Demon Slayer, Tokyo Ghoul, Boku no Hero, like, you know, on and on and on. I think the list goes on and on. So I just think that I've seen better, you know what I mean? Like, and you know what it is too? I think this Jujutsu Kaisen, I realized I don't like the way they tell the story because it's very, I think that the anime is very much highlighting action scenes versus character scenes. And what I mean by that is that, like, for me, I really like to get to know the characters, especially with this, you know, as I've said, like, with this kind of storyline that we've seen multiple times. So I need to feel really attached to the characters in order to, like, really like or care about the anime. I think Chainsaw Man is one of the newer ones that actually does a pretty good job with this, but I don't know, Jujutsu Kaisen, it didn't really take the time that I would have liked it to let us know the getting us acquainted with the actual characters. Like, I kind of wish it leaned more into the, like, Jujutsu High School part of it, but I just think it kind of, things go from 0 to 100 so quick in that series. And there's a lot of action. It kind of feels like a Marvel movie, you know what I mean? Which, my partner knows, but I'm not, like, a huge Marvel fan. And the ones, like, the Marvel movies I like the most are the ones that have a lot of strong, like, character moments, storytelling moments. I do think that the second season is stronger, and I do think that they do have more of those character moments that I'm looking for in an anime. So, you know, yeah. And then other than that, I guess me and my friends are finally getting around to watching Squid Game season 2. I loved season 1. Like, I've rewatched season 1 so many times. And season 2 is just as strong, which is hard to do. But we've really been enjoying watching those episodes. We watch like one a week with our friends. And I also like I feel like doing like these kind of group watch things with like friends is one of the core like ways to maintain an adult friendship, because I feel like we're all just so busy and we're all far away from each other. Like we can't see each other spontaneously like over the weekend or something like that. So kind of relying on some kind of like shared activity like this, like watching a show, you know, and watching a show is pretty like low commitment, low energy, so it's easy to kind of show up, you know. Yeah, I think it's been a good way to kind of catch up and kind of renew our like friendship with some of our friends. Like other than that too, we created a Discord chat, and I've been sharing like online puzzles that we can do, and I've been keeping them like all Squid Game themed. So yeah, we've been just kind of like blasting through these like Squid Game puzzles, and everyone's been having fun with them. Okay, so that's one more project done. Now to work on the flower pot. Alright, I finished the second one for the watering can and the jar bouquet. And they look so cute. I'm really excited to gift these.
That's a pretty useful trick. The symmetrical drawing.
Yeah, not always a good idea.
Agreed. Depends on like what you're trying to do. Oh, the mic is facing towards me. Oh no. I'm the narrator. Yeah. Oh, with the flick of a wrist, Riri is magically drawing herself. Magic. Oh, look how cute she is, though. That's exactly how I see her. New profile picture?